welcome to Father Ed Hustedy Gymnasium and Dennis Reeder Court at Gibault Catholic High School for this JV boys basketball matchup between your Gibault Hawks and the Pirates from Valmeyer. All right, and we are just about ready to get started here. Last minute coaching. And as always, it'll be the visiting team's ball along the near sideline. Valmeyer will inbound. Apologies that I can already see right now. I do not have names for all of the players on the court. I do not have a name for number 3 for Valmeyer, so my apologies to any parents listening out there. And Jordan McSchooler to inbound the ball to number 3. Brings it over to Vincent O'Gara, to Evan Rowe Brown. Back to Evan Rowe Brown at the free throw line. Jordan McSchooler with the ball, drives, cut off, back to Evan. Brings it around to Elijah Miller. Back out to Miller, to number 3, to Evan Rowe Brown, top of the key. In the lane to number 10. That was Jordan McSchooler, won't go. Rebounded there by Gavin Kessler. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Gives it to Daniel Darren. Back to Cannon Augustine. That was Shea Schrader in the corner. Back to Cannon Augustine, top of the key. Swings it over to Gavin Kessler, back up top to Cannon. Back to Kessler. Kessler gives it back up top of the key to Cannon. Dribbling, picks up his dribble. Now to Shea Schrader in the corner, back to Cannon Augustine. Valmeyer in his zone. To Daniel Darren, drives, puts it up, off the glass, won't go. Rebounded by Elijah Miller. Up to Jordan McSchooler. McSchooler drives baseline on Gavin Kessler. Gavin Kessler called for the foul. First team foul for Gibault. Into McSchooler, puts up a shot from about 15 feet. It's good. Gavin Kessler with the ball for Gibault. Over to Cannon Augustine. Gibault coming off a big win last night against Waterloo. Caden Augustine for three, off the mark. Rebound to Roe Brown for Valmeyer. Brought up the court by McSchooler. Back to Roe Brown, top of the key, guarded by Kessler. Attempts to drive lane, pulls up, too strong. Rebounded by McSchooler. Puts it up, won't go. Rebounded then by Chase Schrader for Gibault. Cannon Augustine brings it up. Swinging over to Daniel Darren. Goes inside to Gavin Kessler. He's double teamed. Dribbles it back out. Takes a three-pointer. Spins out. Miller with the ball to McSchooler. To Ethan Brown. Now to O'Gara. McSchooler now, near the far sideline. He dribbles, tries to drive baseline, cut off there, steps out of bounds, turnover to Gibault. Cannon Augustine brings up the ball over to Gavin Kessler. Outside to Caden Augustine. Ball tapped out of bounds by Valmeyer. Gibault retains possession. Cannon Augustine with the ball. To Caden Augustine. Over to Daniel Darren. Cannon Augustine. Far sideline, dribbles top of the key now. Brings it around to the corner, back to Cannon Augustine, puts up a three-pointer. It's good! Cannon Augustine gets Gibault on the board with the three-pointer. Roe Brown with the ball. To number three, inside to McSchooler, back to number three. Outside to Ethan Roe Brown. Tries to drive down the lane, ball goes off, Daniel Darren out of bounds. Valmeyer to retain possession. And we've got a timeout on the floor. And this first timeout of the game is brought to you by Whiteman Pharmacy. Whiteman Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Waterloo, Illinois. Over 100 years of dedicated service. Right across from the courthouse on Main Street. Gibault Catholic High School thanks you for your support. And will be Valmeyer ball underneath the Gibault net. 4:41 to go here in the first quarter. Gibault leading 3-2. One basket each. Three-pointer for Cannon Augustine. McSchooler with a basket field goal for Valmeyer. McSchooler now with the ball. To Shelvin. Sorry. Vincent O'Gara for three. Too strong, won't go. Rebound, Cannon Augustine for Gibault. Daniel Darren tries to drive baseline, triple team there. Ball is tied up. What's the call? Looks like there's a foul on play. That foul called on number 10, Jordan McSchooler, his first, team first for Valmeyer. Three players checked into the game for Valmeyer. Apologies again, I do not have names for all of them. I was only given a varsity roster, so unfortunately I do not have names for all the JV players. Travel on Daniel Darren, turnover to Valmeyer. Number 35 drives down the lane. Ball tapped away. Gavin Kessler had Daniel Darren going. Couldn't get a hold of the ball. Wisely slowed it up. Now Gibault sets their offense. Daniel Darren with the ball to Gavin Kessler in the corner. Back up top, Daniel Darren. Fakes the pass, drives down the lane. Little hop off the backboard, won't go. Rebound to number 35 for Valmeyer. McSchooler drives down the lane, puts it up and in. I will do what I can to see if I can get a JV roster at halftime. It's a short 30-second timeout there. 4-3 lead for Valmeyer. All right, refs telling Gibault, let's get going here. Yeah, taking their time. It'll be Gibault ball after that basket by McSchooler. Cannon Augustine brings it up for Gibault. Swings it over to Hudson Blank, who just entered the game. Now to Chase Schrader, back to Hudson Blank. Swings it over to Cannon Augustine. Caden Augustine checked out. Daniel Darren now goes inside to Gavin Kessler, back up top. Cannon Augustine, three-pointer, short. Rebound to Ethan Rowe Brown for Valmeyer. Dishes it off to McSchooler. McSchooler now dribbling, trying to drive baseline, cut off by Daniel Darren, goes back up top to number 35. Now to number 15. Back up top to McSchooler, top of the key, drives on Daniel Darren. Puts it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Gavin Kessler. Augustine drives, brings the ball up. That's Cannon. He's the only Augustine out on the court right now. Swings it over to Darren. Goes inside to Gavin Kessler. Fouled from behind on McSchooler. Actually, he was not called for a foul. Looked like he got fouled behind, but there was a call away from the ball. Not sure what that was, whether it's a 3-second violation or something else, but turnover to Valmeyer. That was O'Gara with the drive. Fouled on the drive, no shot. Actually, it was a foul on the shot. They gave him the shot. Shot was not good. It'll be Vincent O'Gara shooting 2. That foul was on number 12, Cannon Augustine, his first, team second for Gibault. First free throw is good. Second free throw for O'Gara. That one is also good. 6-3 lead for the Pirates. Gavin Kessler swings it over to Blank. Blank over to Darren, now to Augustine. Augustine guarded by O'Gara. Over to Hudson Blank. Dribbles top of the key, gives it up to Augustine. Finds Gavin Kessler open in the corner. Doesn't take the three. Drives baseline. Up off the glass. Blocking foul called on number 41. Do not have a name for him. And it will be Gavin Kessler shooting 2 for Gibault. First one is good. Second free throw for Kessler is up. Too strong. Ethan Rowe Brown with the rebound for Valmeyer. Sorry, that was Evan Rowe Brown with that one. They are twins, I believe. Ball almost stolen there by Chase Schrader. Could not control it before it went out of bounds. Caden Augustine checking back into the game. Chase Schrader checking out for Gibault. 6-4 lead for Valmeyer, 1:51 to play in the first quarter. O'Garo goes in to Elijah Miller, loses the ball, picked up by Gavin Kessler. All the way ahead to Daniel Darren. They swing it all the way across for Hudson Blank for three. Too strong. Rebound there by number 41 for Valmeyer. O'Garo with the ball, guarded by Daniel Darren. Brings it up top to Evan Rowe Brown. Guarded there by Gavin Kessler. He attempts to drive, dribbles off his foot, picked up by Cannon Augustine. Wisely pulls it back, he did not have numbers. Over to Hudson Blank, swings it around to Caden Augustine. Looks to drive lane, nothing there. Hudson Blank with the ball back up top to Caden, swings it around to Darren. Darren tries to go inside to Gavin Kessler, goes outside, Cannon Augustine for three, no good. Battle for the rebound, tied up, possession arrow to Gibault. 4 players checking in for Valmeyer. Cannon Augustine, top of the key, swings it out to Darren. Darren dribbles up to the free throw line, pulls up his dribble, gives it up to Hudson Blank. Hudson Blank dribbles around the perimeter. Cannon Augustine, now to Hudson Blank, puts up a three-pointer. Good! Three-pointer, Hudson Blank. Puts Gibault up 7-6 with 38.7 to play, first quarter. They get it to 15, now number 4. Over to Ethan Rowe Brown. Now up top to number 50. Inside to McSchooler, he drives, up and in. Jordan McSchooler with 6 points for the Pirates. 8-7 lead, 10 seconds to go, first quarter. Gavin Kessler drives, gives it back outside. Daniel Darren, 5 seconds to go. Gavin Kessler, Daniel Darren puts up a three. Won't go. At the end of 1, Valmeyer Pirates 8, Gibault Hawks 7. Will be Valmeyer ball to begin the second quarter. Steal in the corner there. Caden Augustine comes with the ball, drives down, tries to go all the way. He was fouled on the drive. That foul on number 55, Evan Rowe Brown, his first, team third for Valmeyer. I'm not sure who the third foul was on. Gavin Kessler checks out. Chase Schrader checks in for Gibault. That foul was before a shot attempt. Gibault throws it off McSchooler and back out of bounds. Daniel Darren inbounding toward Gibault. Finds a cutter. That was Chase Schrader. Up and in. Gibault back out in front. 9-8. O'Garo drives, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Caden Augustine with the rebound. Over to Blank. Hudson Blank with the ball, gives it to Daniel Darren. Far sideline in the corner, dribbles now top of the key. Over to Caden Augustine, now to Cannon. Back to Caden, back to Darren. Chase Schrader in the corner. Switches places with Darren. Darren puts up a three-pointer. Good! Daniel Darren, three-pointer for Gibault. 12-8 lead for Gibault. 3 3-pointers for Gibault in this first half. Hudson Blank almost comes away with that steal on that pass, intended for number 3. Goes off of him and out of bounds. 4 players check in for Valmeyer. They go right inside to number 51, Ethan Rowe Brown. Tried to put it up, didn't go, got his own rebound, was fouled on the shot attempt. He'll be shooting 2. That foul was on Caden Augustine, his first, team third on Gibault. Ethan Rowe Brown shooting 2 for Valmeyer. First one, good. Second free throw for Rowe Brown. That one is also good. 12-10 lead for Gibault. Cannon Augustine pushes it off to his brother Caden. They find Chase Schrader in the corner. Good! Three-pointer, Chase Schrader. 4 3-pointer for Gibault in this first half. Extends the lead, 15-10. McSchooler picked up his dribble. Timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Norm's Bargain Barn. Discount windows, doors, and cabinetry. You'll find them at 3518 Lebanon Avenue in Shiloh, Illinois. Or online at normsbargainbarn.com. Gibault Catholic High School, thank you for your support. (15-10) lead for Gibault. 4 3-pointers on the game for Gibault. It'll be Valmeyer ball underneath the Gibault basket. McSchooler drives, tapped away by Cannon Augustine, gets it back, puts it up from just inside the free throw line. It's good. McSchooler with 8 for Valmeyer. Caden Augustine, three-pointer. That one's no good. Rebounded by number 15. Ethan Rowe Brown now brings it up court for Valmeyer to McSchooler. He drives. Basket no good, but fouled on the drive by Hudson Blank, his first, team fourth. McSchooler to shoot 2 for Valmeyer. First one is good. Hudson Blank checks out for Gibault. Gavin Kessler checks back in. Second free throw is good. Double digits already for Jordan McSchooler. He has 10 of Valmeyer's 14 points. Schrader with the ball to Cannon Augustine. Over to Daniel Darren. He is fouled on the drive. That foul on Jordan McSchooler, his second. Caden Augustine with the 3, won't go. Rebound, battle for it, pulled away by Rowe Brown for Valmeyer. Pulls up the dribble as he goes down court, gives it to McSchooler. Into McSchooler, up off the glass, won't go. Rebound there by Gavin Kessler. 1-point game. Cannon Augustine dribbles into the lane. Nice little floater, goes in. 5 points for Cannon Augustine. Gibault back up to a 3-point lead. Drive down the lane by McSchooler. Too strong. Rebounded by Chase Schrader. He is fouled by number 35. Chase Schrader with the ball. Sorry, Hudson Blank with the ball for Gibault. Cannon Augustine, they swing it inside, up off the glass. Nice ball passing there. Chase Schrader with the basket for Gibault. Valmeyer tries to catch Gibault. Slow down the court, didn't happen. Ball up and in there. That basket by Vincent O'Garrow. Gavin Kessler in the corner, dribbles up top of the key, changes directions. Back out to Chase Schrader. Up top to Daniel Darren. Back to Chase Schrader, thinks about the three, drives lane, puts it up, good! Chase Schrader with his 9th point. 21-16 Hawks halfway through the second quarter. 3-pointer from O'Garrow, good. (21-19) game. Daniel Darren on the drive, dishes it off, wide open. Gavin Kessler, 3-pointer won't go. Daniel Darren's got to be called for over the back on that one, I believe. Nope, he is actually just called for tapping the ball out of bounds. No foul on the play. And we have a timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Wilkie Window and Door. Turn simple window replacement into serious home improvement. You can find them at 3500 Lebanon Avenue in Shiloh, Illinois. Gibault Catholic High School thanks you for your support. 21-19 lead for the Hawks, 3:37 to play in the second quarter. McSchooler leading the way for Valmeyer with 10. Chase Schrader leading the way for the Hawks with 9. 5 team fouls on Valmeyer, first half, 4 for Gibault. Valmeyer will be inbounding the ball underneath their own net to start after this timeout. All right, we're about ready to get started here. It'll be Evan Rowe Brown inbounding for Valmeyer. Brings that ball in. Gibault with a little pressure here. Elijah Miller breaks the press, dribbles right down, finds 41, back up to Evan Rowe Brown. They try to go inside to Elijah Miller, nothing happening. Outside to number 3. To Elijah Miller. Tries to drive lane on Chase Schrader. Vincent O'Garrow for 3. No good. Rebound to Valmeyer. Elijah Miller with the ball. Attempts to drive. Cut off there. Back to Rowe Brown. Pass no good. Taken there by Cannon Augustine. 3 minutes to go. First half. Cannon Augustine top of the key to Hudson Blank. Back to Cannon. Back to Hudson. Hudson Blank gives it over to Caden Augustine. Back to his brother Cannon. Over to Chase Schrader. They try to go inside to Gavin Kessler. He's fouled from behind. That foul on number 41, his second. Team foul number 6. Next foul, Gibault will be in the bonus. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Swings it over to Caden. Chase Schrader tries to drive down the lane, runs into a wall. He is fouled on that. That foul will go against Evan Rowe Brown, I do believe. That is correct. Chase Schrader shooting 2 for Gibault. First one is up, is good. Double digits for Chase Schrader. Gibault, Valmeyer substituting their entire lineup. 5 new players in. Hudson Blank checked out for Gibault. Owen Meckler checked in. Second free throw for Chase Schrader. Won't go. Rebound into the corner, picked up by McSchooler for Valmeyer. McSchooler with the ball, guarded by Schrader. Pass too hot for number 4, goes out of bounds. Turnover to Gibault. 22-19 lead, 2:22 to go, second quarter. Gavin Kessler over to Meckler. Meckler back to Schrader. Cannon Augustine to Caden Augustine, thinks about the 3, brings it back to Cannon. They swing it around the perimeter. Chase Schrader for 3. No good on that one. Brought up the court by McSchooler. He drives to the basket, puts it up high off the glass, won't go. Too strong, rebound. Caden Augustine gives it to Cannon. 2 players cut him off. Back to Caden, back to Cannon. They go inside to Chase Schrader. He's able to get past, and he's fouled on that shot attempt. Nice spin move to get around Rowe Brown. 2 other players collapsed on him, and there was a foul. That foul on McSchooler, his 3rd. 2 shots for Schrader. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Schrader. It's good. Number 3 checks into the game for Valmeyer. 4-point lead for Gibault. Daniel Darren checks in for Caden Augustine for Gibault. McSchooler with the ball. Brings it up over to number 3. Back to McSchooler, guarded there by Chase Schrader. Goes up and under. Nice little basket there by McSchooler. Daniel Darren tries to drive. They swing it over to Meckler in the corner. Brings it back up top to Chase Schrader. Cannon Augustine drives. Nowhere to go. Back to Meckler for 3. Good! 5 3-pointers in this first half for Gibault. 5-point lead. McSchooler with the ball for Valmeyer. Drives lane. Little finger roll. 14 points for McSchooler. And it appears Gibault stepped on the end line on that inbound after that basket. Turns the ball over to Valmeyer. .52 to go in this first half. Gibault leading by 3. All the way up top to number 3. Sorry, it wasn't number 3. That was Elijah Miller. Now number 3 with the ball. Drives lane, pulls up his dribble, tries to go to O'Garrow, goes off his hands. Elijah Miller able to recover for Valmeyer. Now to McSchooler. Swings it in the corner to number 3. Up top to O'Garrow. O'Garrow drives, picks up his dribble, looking for someone to go to. Finds Miller, now back to O'Garrow, puts up a 3-pointer. No good, goes over the backboard. That would be Gibault ball. Cannon Augustine, 17 seconds. I'm guessing Gibault will hold for the last shot of the half. Meckler with the ball. To Cannon Augustine, 8 seconds to go. To Daniel Darren, puts up a three, no good. Rebound to Gibault, gets it off before the buzzer, no good for Chase Schrader. At the end of the first half, it is your Gibault Hawks 27, Valmeyer Pirates 23. Leading the way for Gibault is Chase Schrader with 12 points. For Valmeyer, Jordan McSchooler with 14. Other scores for Valmeyer, Vincent O'Gara with 7, Ethan Rowe Brown with 2. For Gibault, besides Chase Schrader's 12, Cannon Augustine with 5, Owen Meckler, Daniel Darren, and Hudson Blank each with a three-pointer, and Gavin Kessler with 1 from the line. right, we've got just about 2.5 minutes here to go at halftime. Calling all you golfers out there in Waterloo, Valmeyer, Columbia, anywhere you're listening, take out your calendar. Find Friday, June 11th. Schedule time off work, circle that date, find 3 other people for your foursome, and come join us for the Gibault Summer Classic at Annbriar Golf Course. Beautiful golf course, it'll be a beautiful day. Come help us out with this fundraiser for Gibault Catholic High School. Registration and sponsorship information coming soon. Reminder for anyone that's got to stay online for the varsity game, we will switch to a new stream for the varsity game at the conclusion of the JV game. You can find that stream on the Gibault Catholic High School YouTube page. Already a scheduled live stream out there set up for that game. And it will be Gibault ball to begin the second half. Gibault will be moving left to right on your screen. Daniel Darren to inbound for Gibault. It's a 27-23 lead for the Hawks to begin this second half. Cannon Augustine with the ball. To his brother Caden. Swings it around far sideline to Daniel Darren. Guarded there by Brown. Brown. Basket there for Gibault by Gavin Kessler. O'Garo puts up a 3. It's good. 10 points for O'Garo. Daniel Darren with the ball. Attempts to drive, gets it back to Cannon Augustine, swings it around to Schrader. Schrader drives lane, fouled on the drive. That foul on number 55, Evan Rowe Brown. That is his third. 2 shots for Chase Schrader. First one is good. Second one, good. Five-point lead for Gibault. A little bit of pressure. Miller with the ball over to Brown, to Rowe Brown. Rowe Brown with the drive. They swing it outside. 3-point attempt from Elijah Miller, no good. Hall tied up on the rebound between Brown and Schrader. Possession arrow to Valmeyer. O'Garo inbounds for Valmeyer, looking to go to number 35. 5-second call. They're trying to get it into Eshmam. Good defense from Gibault. 5-second call, turnover to Gibault. Cannon Augustine guarded by O'Garo. Swings it over to Caden Augustine. Guarded by Brown. Daniel Darren, top of the key. Now guarded by O'Garo. O'Garo with an arm out there, gets called for the push. That'll be his first foul. Second team foul on Valmeyer. He had that arm extended. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Daniel Darren picks up his dribble, gives it out back to Cannon, puts up a three, short. Rebound, Eschmam. Miller with the ball, back to Eschmam. In the corner to Brown, throws it off. Cannon Augustine out of bounds, Valmeyer retains possession. Eschmam with the ball. Gibault unable to get a player in. They were trying to substitute and didn't get in time. O'Garo with the ball, loses his dribble, steps on the sideline. Turnover to Gibault. Checking in, Hudson Blank. Chase Schrader getting a breather. Cannon Augustine with the ball for Gibault. 5-point lead. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Tapped out of bounds by Brown. Gibault retains possession. And we did get some last names for the rest of the JV players for Valmeyer. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Goes inside to Gavin Kessler, back to Cannon Augustine to Daniel Darren. Double team there. They swing it around. Find Caden Augustine open for three from the far corner. Would not go. Eschmam with the ball to O'Garo. O'Garo with the crossover dribble. Ball stolen there. Tossed in, tapped by Caden Augustine. Goes to the basket, plays it up and in. Nice save there from that ball going out of bounds. Tapped all the way down to Caden Augustine. Stolen now by Cannon Augustine. Daniel Darren with the ball, lays it up, won't go. 7-point lead for Gibault. O'Garo with the ball for Valmeyer. Eschmam loses track of the ball. Ball on the floor. Tied up. Who's coming away with it? Almost looked like a football hike to Eschmam there. And he's able to lay it in. That ball squirted out of there right between somebody's legs, just like a center handing the ball to the quarterback. Three-pointer for Caden Augustine. Gibault with 6 three-pointers from 6 different players. Sends their lead to 8. O'Garo with the ball. Goes up off the glass and good. Nice little spin move. Using his arm for leverage. Cannon Augustine with the ball. To Gavin Kessler. Goes outside to Caden Augustine. Drives lane, pulls up. Good. Nice little pull up there by Caden Augustine. 7 points for him. Halfway through this third quarter, Gibault leads 38-30 over the Valmeyer Pirates in this JV game. Brown with the ball, goes inside to Roe Brown. Tries to spin. Outside to Miller. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded Gavin Kessler. Kessler with the ball. Pulls up. Good. Little shooter's roll there for Kessler. O'Garo with the ball, guarded, double teamed. He's trapped in that corner. Ball is tied up. Possession arrow to Gibault. Timeout on the floor. This timeout is brought to you by Lifestyle Kitchens and Baths, designed to fit your lifestyle. Kitchens, baths, countertops, hardware, vanities, and sinks. You'll find them at 3500 Lebanon Avenue in Shiloh, or online at lifestylekitchens.net. Gibault Catholic High School thanks you for your support. 10-point lead here for Gibault, 40-30. 3:30 to play in the third quarter. We hope you're enjoying this basketball game on this Saturday afternoon. Nice weather outside, but we've got a good basketball game going on here at Father Ed Hustedy Gymnasium, Dennis Reeder Court. It's Gibault with a 40-30 lead. Chase Schrader leading the way with 14 points. Jordan McSchooler with 14 points for the Pirates. It will be Gibault ball on the far sideline. Cannon Augustine with the ball. To Caden Augustine for three. That one is short. Did not get the legs behind that one. Ethan Rowe to bring the ball up. Tapped away by Gavin Kessler, but he has called for the foul, his second foul. First team foul on Gibault of this second half. Espinoza to inbound for Valmeyer to Evan Rowe Brown. Guarded there by Kessler. Evan Rowe Brown off of Daniel Darren's leg. Sorry, Hudson Blank's leg. Valmeyer will retain possession. Espinoza to inbound for Valmeyer. O'Garo checks back into the game for Wolf. They go to O'Garo. Ball almost stolen there by Blank. Picks up his dribble. Gives it to Killy. To Friedrich. Travel called on Friedrich. Turnover to Gibault. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Swings it over to Meckler, who's entered the game for Gibault. Picks up his dribble. Goes to Chase Schrader. Cannon Augustine. To Daniel Darren. Back to Cannon Augustine. Inside to Schrader. Oh, tries to find Meckler cutting along the baseline. Goes off his hand and out. 10-point lead for Gibault. Espinoza to inbound to Evan Rowe. Evan Rowe Brown. Brings the ball up court for Valmeyer. Guarded by Schrader. Charge. Evan Rowe Brown with the push with that arm. Called for it. That is his fourth foul. Team foul number 3. Timeout on the floor. We'd like to have a shout out for one of our girls basketball players, Maddie Davis, on her 18th birthday, scored her 1,000th point for the Gibault Hawks. Congratulations to Maddie on this achievement, and happy birthday. Gibault will inbound underneath their own net. Cannon Augustine brings it down court for Gibault. To Meckler. Ball almost tapped away, almost stolen. Darren able to haul it back down. To Hudson, to Chase Schrader. Now, Cannon Augustine with a three-point attempt goes off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Chase Schrader to Daniel Darren for three, no good. Rebounded Evan Rowe Brown. Brings it up court to Friedrich. Friedrich attempting to drive in the lane, backs in, puts it back out, brings it all the way back out to Evan Rowe Brown. They reset the offense. Guarded by Schrader. They go inside to O'Garo on a nice cut. Up and in. 14 points for O'Garo on the night. 1:30 to play in the third quarter. Meckler with the ball for Gibault. To Hudson Blank. Dribbles back up top. Changes directions to Cannon Augustine back up top. Swings it around to the near side to Meckler. Swings it around, Chase Schrader, drives baseline, stays under control, up off the glass, would not go. Rebound to Evan Rowe Brown. 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. O'Garo, three-pointer. Cuts the lead to 5, 40-35. O'Garo with 17 points for Valmeyer. They swing the ball over to Meckler in the corner. Brings it back up top, guarded there by Killy. Chase Schrader tries to drive baseline. Nothing doing. Valmeyer throws the ball out of bounds. Ball goes back to Gibault with 31.5 to play in this third quarter. We have not seen McSchooler since he had picked up his third foul. He has not been back in the game. He was the leading scorer for Valmeyer. O'Garo has come on now with 17 points. Meckler with the ball. They swayed all the way across the court to Hudson Blank. Three-pointer, good! Hudson Blank with the three-pointer, his second today. With 3 seconds left, three-point attempt by Miller, no good. And at the end of 3, it's your Gibault Hawks 43, Valmeyer Pirates 35. It will be Valmeyer ball to begin this fourth quarter. 8-point lead for Gibault. Chase Schrader leading the way for the Hawks with 14. O'Garo with 17 for Valmeyer. O'Garo to inbound the ball. Looks like he will be giving it to Brown. Brown changes places with Miller. And it will be Elijah Miller to bring the ball up for Valmeyer. Goes to Eschbaum, back to Miller, up top to O'Garo. O'Garo pulls up, back to Miller, tries to go inside to Rose Brown. That's Ethan Rowe Brown. Wouldn't go. Ball out of bounds to Valmeyer. O'Garo to inbound the ball underneath the net. Goes up top to Miller. Now to Brown. To Eschbaum. To O'Garo in the far corner. Tries to drive baseline. Picks up his dribble. Swatted away. Nice steal. Nice hands by Cannon Augustine. Puts it ahead for Chase Schrader. Up and in. Fast break points for Gibault. Back to a 10-point lead. All started with a steal from Cannon Augustine. Loose ball on the floor. Timeout called by Valmeyer. This timeout brought to you by Superior Express Incorporated. Hauling your freight since 1938 with locations in Waterloo and St. Louis. Proudly owned and operated by a Gibault Catholic High School alumni. Gibault Catholic High School thanks you for your support. 45-35 lead for Gibault. 7:11 to play in the game. And it will be Valmeyer ball along the near sideline. O'Gara to inbound for Valmeyer. Looking for someone to go to. Finally gets it into Brown. Brown with the ball, guarded by Darren. And Darren a little too close there. Called for the foul. First foul on Darren, second team foul on Gibault. Valmeyer, after a lot of fouls in the first half, only 3 fouls in the second half. O'Gara with the ball. Drives on Augustine, tries to spin, travels. Turnover to Gibault. Little slide step there. Hudson Blank in the corner, swings it all the way across to Daniel Darren, back up top to Cannon Augustine, over to Hudson Blank, back to Cannon Augustine. Swings it around the perimeter to Darren, drives lane, little hop step, good! Daniel Darren with the basket. Gibault spreading the scoring around, 47-35 lead. They give it to Eschbaum, out to O'Gara in the corner for 3. No good on that one. Hudson Blank with the rebound, loses the ball as he tries to dribble it behind his back. Back to Valmeyer. Eschbaum, sorry. That was Miller with the drive, no good. That was Eschbaum that initially picked up that loose ball. They swing it over to Daniel Darren in the corner, drives baseline, pulls up, too strong, rebounded by Chase Schrader, goes up and good, counts the basket, and foul. Chase Schrader will go to the line for a 3-point play. Meckler and Caden Augustine into the game for Gibault. Hudson Blank and Daniel Darren checking out. 14-point lead with a chance to make it 15. Chase Schrader. 18 points for Chase tonight. Sorry, this afternoon. That one is good. Making 19. Leading the way for Gibault. 6 other players, though, on the score sheet besides Chase for Gibault. They swing the ball all the way down, one brother to another. Ethan Rowe Brown with the basket on the assist from his twin brother, Evan. Timeout on the floor. Reminder for all you golfers out there, Friday, June 11th is the Gibault Summer Classic at beautiful Ann Briar Golf Course in Waterloo. Start forming your foursomes today. Registration and sponsorship information coming soon. Foul on that play was on O'Gara, his second, team foul number 4 for Valmeyer this half. 13-point lead for Gibault. On the floor for Valmeyer, Miller, Brown, O'Gara, Eschbaum, and Ethan Rowe Brown. Not sure what the call was there, but Gibault to inbound the ball. Don't know if there was after the free throw, but Gibault retained possession. Not sure what the call was, but Gibault has the ball. Cannon Augustine with the ball. He's grabbed. Let's see whether that was on Brown or O'Gara. Foul called on Brown, his first. Team foul number 5. Valmeyer may be trying to get a couple more fouls to put Gibault into the bonus, so they're able to stick him to the free throw line. Augustine with the ball. To Meckler, to Caden Augustine. Guarded by O'Gara. Now to Cannon Augustine. Dribbles top of the key, guarded by O'Gara. To Meckler. He's trapped there. Ball goes off a Valmeyer player out of bounds. Gibault will inbound the ball on the sideline. Meckler to inbound. Cannon Augustine with the ball for Gibault. Cannon Augustine swings it over to Meckler. They go inside to Gavin Kessler. Back outside, Caden Augustine. He drives up off the glass. Blocking foul called on Ethan Rowe Brown on the shot. Shot was no good. Caden Augustine to shoot 2. 16 foul on Valmeyer. Next foul puts Gibault in the bonus. First free throw for Caden is good. Evan Rowe Brown checks in for Eschmom for Valmeyer. Both twin brothers in there. Second free throw, no good, too strong. Rebounded by Miller. Almost loses his dribble, goes up off the glass, and good all the way coast to coast for Elijah Miller, his first basket of the night. 12-point lead for Gibault. Full court press put on by Valmeyer. Gibault able to break it. Cannon Augustine guarded by Brown. Now double team there. They get it over to Meckler. Back up to Cannon Augustine. Double team, swings it back, goes inside to Schrader. Drives down the lane, up off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Miller. Gives it to O'Garo, tries to go down court, blocked by Cannon Augustine, but able to be picked up by Ethan Rowe Brown. O'Garo, top of the key, 4:10 to play, tries a spin move. He's called for the push. Likes to use that elbow and trying to drive down the lane. The refs saw it. Third foul on Valmeyer. Or sorry, on O'Garo, 7th foul. Timeout on the floor. Cannon Augustine to Chase Schrader, back to Cannon Augustine. Meckler with the ball, back to Chase Schrader, to Cannon Augustine. Guarded by O'Garo. Trapped there, picks up his dribble, gets it to his brother Caden. He is fouled by Brown. He will go to the line shooting 1 and 1. Caden Augustine to the line. He's got 8 points this afternoon. Shooting 1 and 1. Eschmom checks out of the game. Evan Rowe Brown checks in. First free throw for Caden. This is good. 13-point lead for Gibault, 3:44 to play. One more free throw for Caden Augustine. Second free throw is good. Double digits for Caden Augustine. Miller travels. Back over to Gibault. Checking into the game for Gibault, Thomas Schaefer, number 33. Gavin Kessler checks out. Cannon Augustine with the ball, brings it up court to, and just off the bench, Thomas Schaefer with the basket on the feed from Caden Augustine. And he'll be shooting for the three-point play. Good to see him get on the score sheet. Thomas Schaefer at the line, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Ethan Rowe Brown. Picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Tries to get it to his brother, go through his hands, but Brown is right there to get it and lays it in for his first basket of the afternoon. 55-41 Gibault, 3:14 to play. Chase Schrader with the ball. Goes inside to Caden Augustine, dribbles it back outside to Cannon Augustine. Cannon Augustine with the ball, runs into Evan Rowe Brown, tries to drive baseline, he's stuck there in the corner. And timeout Gibault. Just under 3 minutes to go in the game, 55-41 Gibault. And I believe Gibault will be inbounding the ball. There they got it, on the sideline. Far sideline. They get it into Cannon Augustine up at the top to Caden Augustine. They are not fouling, but playing aggressive defense. Chase Schrader tries to go underneath to Thomas Schaefer. Ball swatted away. All the way down the court to Eschmom. Up off the glass, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Cannon Augustine. He is fouled by Eschmom. Second foul on Eschmom. And that is the 10th foul, so he will be shooting 2. Cannon Augustine at the line. 5 points so far on the afternoon for him. Make it 6. Evan Rowe Brown checks back into the game. Also checking into the game for Gibault, number 30, Trey Faby. See if we can get him a basket as well. Second one is good from Cannon. Ethan Rowe Brown with the ball. Thought about going to his brother, instead gives it up to Miller. Top of the key, who gives it to O'Garrow. O'Garrow drives outside to Evan Rowe Brown. Calling out some instructions, picks up his dribble. Over to O'Garrow in the corner. Spin move. Picks up his dribble, back outside to Evan Rowe Brown. Swings it over to Brown. Ball goes inside to Ethan Rowe Brown, outside to O'Garrel for three. Too strong, rebounded by Gibault. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Under 2 to play to Chase Schrader. They go inside to Daniel Darren. They've got Trey Faby open, short. Good look for Trey. Could not convert. Evan Rowe Brown with the ball. Timeout, Valmeyer. 16-point lead for Gibault, 57-41, 1:32 to play. Checking into the game for Gibault, Hudson Blank. Chase Schrader checks out. And Owen Meckler also checking in for Gibault. Daniel Darren checks out. Chase Schrader with 19 points for Gibault this afternoon. They inbound to Wolf. Wolf goes to Friedrich. Little spin move, pulls up, spins in and out, won't go. Battle for the rebound. That is Killy. Puts it up and in, fouled. He will go to the line for the three-point play. Second free throw, no good. Schaefer with the rebound. Cannon Augustine, I believe, has played the entire game here for Gibault. Brings the ball up court to Meckler. Brings it to Hudson Blank. Back to Cannon Augustine. To Meckler. Back to Cannon. He drives. Finds inside. Thomas Schaefer up and in. Another basket for Thomas Schaefer. Under 1 minute to play. Friedrich with the ball, picks up his dribble. Guarded there by Trey Faby. Now Killy almost slips, guarded by Meckler. Picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Not getting any. And called for 5 seconds. Gibault with 33.2 seconds left. Trey Faby to inbound. 16-point lead. Cannon Augustine with the ball. Let's see if we can get Trey a basket here. Owen Meckler picks up his dribble. Travels up, double dribble. 21.3 to go. That may be it for the game. We'll see how quickly Valmeyer is able to get a shot off. Espinoza to inbound. To Friedrich. And Friedrich with the ball. Guarded by Faby. Gives it to Brewer. Brewer up top to Killy. Killy to Wolf. To Espinoza. Ball on the floor. Tied up. 0.8 seconds to go. Thomas Schaefer with the tie-up. Gibault will get the ball, and that is going to be it for this game. 0.8 seconds is all we got. And that'll do it. Your Gibault Hawks in this JV boys basketball game with a victory over the Valmeyer Pirates by a score of 59-43. For Valmeyer, Vincent O'Garrel, number 22 with 17. Number 10, Jordan McSchooler with 14. Number 51, Ethan Rowe Brown with 4. 35, Eschman with 2. 15, Killy with 2. 3, Brown with 2. And number 1, Miller with 2. For your Gibault Hawks, leading the way, number 32, Chase Schrader with 19. Caden Augustine with 10. Cannon Augustine with 7. Hudson Blank with 6. Gavin Kessler with 5. Daniel Darren with 5. Thomas Schaefer with 4. And Owen Meckler with 3. Thank you for joining us from Father Ed Hussetti Gymnasium, Dennis Reeder Court, for this JV boys basketball game. We'll be switching over now to the varsity stream.